Так, усім привітики. Хто є на стрімчику? Напишіть, як мене чути, як мене видно. Чи все добре. Зараз я тут дороблю певну роботу. Так. Привіт, Міша, привіт. Так, а чому я не бачу. Не бачу, тому що не бачу. Так, норма. Привіт, Віталій. Так, це треба відкрити по-іншому. Давайте отак зроблю. Це зроблю ось так. Так. Так, привіт, 545. Зараз я дороблю тут, щоб на стрімі було все ок. Щоб на стрімі було все ок, щоб я бачив ваші повідомлення, бо я чомусь не бачив ваших повідомлень. А напишіть хтось на твічі, Міша, напиши на твічі, будь ласка, що-небудь. Бо мені чомусь не показувало саме з твіча повідомлення. На Ютубі бачу, що є, а з твіча чомусь нема. Так, як справи? Ти пишеш, як справи. А повідомлень чомусь із твіча немає. Прикольно. Бляха, ну що за фігня? А. Бляха, невже воно не може працювати нормально? Ну невже не може? Невже це протизаконно? Нормально працювати. Блін, не бачу чомусь повідомлень з твіча. Хоча повинен начебто бачити. А ну напишіть зараз, будь ласка, хто-небудь, де-небудь. І на твічі, і в Ютубі. Щоб я зрозумів, є повідомлення чи нема. Ні, чомусь немає повідомлень. З твіча чомусь не показує повідомлення, я в шоці. З твіча чомусь не показується повідомлення. Так, а що це буде? Зараз Віктор розповім. Зрозумію, чому не показується повідомлення на твічі. О, почекайте, а моє чомусь. А повідомлення моє показується тепер. Начебто тепер є, тепер все працює. А напиши, Міша, ще раз, будь ласка. Начебто тепер працює. Так, хлопаки, чата, ми сьогодні з вами будемо дивитися виставку. О, гарного стріма. Є. Це є, налаштував. Ну, супер. Ми сьогодні з вами зараз будемо дивитися виставку, яка називається gamescom. На ній показують різні трейлери з новими іграми, нові DLC, трейлери розповідають там про щось, про ігри. Тому це просто, типу, така виставка, де розробники показують свої там ігри, трейлери, майбутнє, що вони планують і так далі і тому подібне. Тому ось така історія. Так, потрібно буде налагодити звук. Скажіть, будь ласка, як зараз вам чути? Чи не заголосно, чи не затихо? Тому так, просто дивимось презентацію з різними іграми. Тут повинні показати, наскільки я знаю, DLC на Відьмака 3, потім щось покажуть по Метро 2039, потім покажуть по Є-Гір, здається, так гра називається. Коротше, багато всяких трейлерів по майбутнім іграм і DLC. Те, що я, скажімо так. Коротше, да, DLC Відьмак, Метро 39, Gears of War Є-Day. Це таке, що саме прям цікаве. І те, що, типу, начебто точно повинні показати. Ну, а там далі будемо дивитися. Коротше, такий релакс-стрім. Релакс-стрім, дивимось презентацію. Розуміємо, що буде далі. Сама ця презентація починається рівно о 21-й. Тому у нас якраз таки я запустився раніше, щоб був час з вами поговорити, все налаштувати. Так, як вам звук? Напишіть, будь ласка, чи в балансі, як мене чути, як чути, що говориться там. Я в цілому, ну, не багато буду говорити, але все ж таки... Привіт, Піс, привіт. Ще раз, да.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed with a guest. Joining us now, the creative director and composer of Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is Mariachi Legends, and where did this concept come from?
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with the realization that
Це, знову ж таки, це перед презентацією, якась типу, перед презентацією якісь типи теж щось показують. Добрий вечір, звук чути файно, але може трішки голосніше. Привіт, Вова. Ну я трошечки ось підкрутив. Я чекаю тільки одне Метро 2033 чи 39. Напевно, помилився.
Magical town or pueblo mágico. This would be the first time a pueblo mágico is ever present in a video game ever. It's very Mexican.
Тому чекаємо ще 3 хвилинки.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja
Мені
Gaiden,
цікаво, що покажуть
Castlevania
по
sort of
метро.
mix. You know, these combos allow
Цікаво,
you
що
to
покажуть
get
по
extra buffs.
Відьмаку.
There's also the element of hunting for ingredients
До речі,
and
оцей
being able
DLC
to
по
cook
Відьмаку
Mexican
третьому
traditional dishes.
заплановано
And
на
so that allows you
2020,
to enter some boss fights
на
ridiculously
2027
overpowered.
рік.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce
Відьмак
that the
4
game's coming
заплановано
next
на
year
28
in
рік.
April 27th.
Це
Thank
офіційна
you for coming to
інформація
talk
від
with all of us.
розробників.
It's my pleasure.
Тому кому
Now,
було
I've got
цікаво.
good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good
Да, це було
news is
якесь
that it's
прес-шоу.
time for the top
Чекаю
10
від них, що вони
reasons
і
to be
язик в гру
excited for
не дадуть
Gamescom
взагалі.
Opening Night Live 2026.
5.45, не
Okay.
знаю, не знаю.
Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8, Ananta. That's the game that's like Vice City, but also anime, and also you have
Коротше, він
Spider-Man
розповідає,
powers.
що нам слід
It's
очікувати
never boring.
топ-10.
Number 7. So far, the increasing price of RAM has not impacted the cost of watching trailers. Number 6. We hid the word nooblet somewhere in Jeff Keighley's script, and he hasn't found it yet. Number 5.
Це, коротше, типу, якісь
A
приколи, я
live
так розумію.
performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4. The Witcher 3. Songs of the Past. It's never too late for DLC. Number 3. Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed they haven't shown a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2.
Вова, я тобі
As
рекомендую
we helplessly trundle
прокачувати
towards an
важкі
all-digital
танки.
future,
Можеш прокачати
manufactured
Атласа.
traditions such as these have somehow
Я думаю,
become
його
a
можна
rare
прокачати
remaining
зараз.
live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff.
5.45,
And
ну
the number one
побачимо,
reason to be excited
подивимось.
for Gamescom Opening Night Live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay. No more waiting. No more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be live in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Все, зараз будемо починати.
Creator of the Game Awards, G.Skill.
Так, як по звуку? Як по... по звуку норм підбавити. Бо у мене поки що воно дуже сильно кричить. А я ж можу собі тихіше зробити.
Guten Abend! Willkommen zu Gamescom!
Я ж можу собі тихіше зробити і не буду так кричати. До речі, 2 години буде йти. 2 години.
Live in Cologne, Germany at Köln Messe. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody. Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on
От
these
баклажан.
screens
Ukraine
behind me?
не сказав.
Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi? Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine.
О,
Rayman Legends
сказав.
Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation.
Коля, це ми дивимось
The first ever
презентацію.
in-game footage of Warlock, Dungeons and
Gamescom
Dragons from
називається.
Wizards of the Coast. And yes,
Виставка така є
later
в
in the
Німеччині.
show, we'll have the world premiere first details
Будуть
and
показані
in-game
всякі
footage
трейлери
of a brand new expansion,
до нових ігор,
the
DLC і
2015's
так
Game of the
далі.
Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past.
Так, про Відьмака розказує, про
And we
метро
also
щось
have a little
сказав.
fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
А ну що, показують перше, давайте якусь імбу. Чи не імбу, так. Ой, це щось знову японське, китайське. Напевно. Мені здається, да. Я не знаю, тупо дивишся і тупо, наче згенеровано штучним інтелектом. Ну реально.
As spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause
Привіт,
of
командор,
their
привіт.
coming.
Хойоверс якийсь, чи щось таке.
The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still, the
І що тут?
wounds of old
Та нічого, дивимося, перший трейлер. Ну поки що я дивлюсь на оце тупо згенеровано штучним інтелектом, таке враження. І оця знову китайський стиль, чи який там він, типу фентезі.
How can a few dying embers
Коля, потрібно купити квиточок.
ignite the flames of rebellion?
Там натискаєш на токсики і там обираєш
Here it is not oaths,
купити.
but lies. Keep things whole.
Ну, типу, я не маю зараз змоги тобі більш детальніше пояснити. Це треба розбиратися в твічі і розуміти, куди клікати.
did unveil
А ти з чого?
the divine
Ти з комп'ютера чи з телефону, планшета?
the god's wrath,
Ого, оце Magic.
the dread notice.
Телефон? Ну на телефоні там у тебе внизу буде така штука
Leave this world
біля чату з лівої сторони.
or seek ye some other end.
Там у тебе нодус фол. Там у тебе, типу, ще може бути мій логотип намальований. Натискаєш туди і шукаєш пункт аукціон на фільм номер 11. Натискаєш на нього, вписуєш назву фільму і відправляєш.
Using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for O&L for the 3rd year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Rainbow Six Tactics. Так, це наступний у нас, виходить, трейлер. Від Ubisoft, якщо я правильно розумію. Rainbow Six Tactics.
Take your positions, team. Breaching!
6 on station. Let's show Carries that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency
Короче,
bombings.
походу, якась
There's no time to
стратегія.
waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
On the floor, now!
We've got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
Коля, да, я бачу. А ти правильно назву фільму написав? Ну просто якщо там мен, типу людина, ну вірніше, чоловік, то мен пишеться через нашу А.
Set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated
Ну, якщо
breaches,
правильно, окей, я
tactical
просто уточнив.
decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027.
Окей, Коля, добре. Без питань.
Almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a
Так,
generation of Xbox.
Gears
Tonight we are returning to Emergence
War
Day,
є дей,
the day
чи
that
ідей.
changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day,
Кампанія.
including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion.
Кампанія
From the
трейлер.
Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
Xbox цей ексклюзив, але в Steam теж буде.
What the fuck are you?
Блін, ну насправді я б оце пограв би, але там казали кампанія щось чи всього 20 годин, чи щось типу того. Оце насправді оце цікава фішка, я б покатав би.
No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion.
It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out there holding the line.
How do we hold a line against an enemy?
Дарк, та я не горю консолю. Для чого мені та консоль?
We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them,
Можливо, колись.
save Cologne.
Можливо, колись.
For what's ahead.
Зараз поки, ну, не в пріоритеті взагалі.
We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together. Yeah?
To the end.
Ні, Коля, це типу як шутер. Блін, що хочу сказати, минулий трейлер був набагато цікавіший.
October 6th this year. All right. Next, it's time for Anana, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom with 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD. ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD.
Да.
Big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Meat Master!
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Meat Master? Meat Master.
Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider.
Це тема Нолвіка, ага.
What's going on?
А що робити такі роки будеш? Та не знаю. Дожити б ще тут. Дожити б ще.
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home. There won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chongshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
Не знаю, я дивлюсь на оце і думаю, ну ви серйозно? В оце буде хтось грати?
Tour spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within. Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
Так, 15 січня реліз.
The most expensive view. Wait, everyone running off. Am I really that annoying?
Да. А free-to-play, нічого собі. Free-to-play гра.
Awesome. There you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom Opening Night Live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Silent Hill якийсь, да? Там щось таке казали. Типу друга частина, якщо не помиляюсь. Уже показували, да, були? Пару місяців тому.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
О, одразу наступний. Блін, оце насправді мені сподобалось тоді. Я б хотів би пограти, мені здається. Але якщо не помиляюся, тут теж десь сюжету годин на 20, здається. Резонанс. Так, наступний трейлер. Щось почали вже без... як його? Без ведучих показувати. Да. Таке собі, якщо чесно. Так, а це що у нас таке? Щось цікаве, да?
You've surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back, face your fall, because that's the cliff I know. If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get what I'm owed. Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
New story moment. А, це Crimson Desert.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right,
Це
next
типу
let's step
якесь
into the
DLC
world
було
of
до цієї
Tides
гри,
of
чи що?
Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Ого, що таке, що відбувається?
You have decided.
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home. And now, it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers. But if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
А що воно так глючило на моменті? Коли показують ігровий геймплей, люто глючить. Tides of що-то там.
That looks absolutely beautiful. And if you're interested in wish listing and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Коротше, я так зрозумів, що усі сьогодні презентації у Стімі буде окрема, типу, як підбірка.
And ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of love song. What do we leave behind and for whom?
Щоб, типу, можна було знайти швидко.
I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Що це? Що це? Це мені сон сниться такий, чи що? Це якась головоломка чи що? Love Song. Wishlist now. Що тут вішліскать, нічого не зрозуміло.
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
Ні, ну прикольно. Прикольна гра. Ні, насправді прикольно. Ого. Нічого собі. Мегамен. Ну, насправді прикольно. Pragmata New Skin Release.
Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new sixth realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics.
Насправді
Players
діч.
join Rayman and
Та не
fans
знаю,
on a new
прикольно
adventure
виглядало.
to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Ну, це теж нормально, прикольно. Я не кажу, що я типу буду грати в то, чи в оце, але в цікаво, ну, по-своєму якесь воно прикольне. Rayman.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom, and that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us
Тобі
live
потрібно
in
серію
person here in
Найтмена,
Germany all
Найтмен
weekend
пройти.
long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion,
Опачки.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation,
Відьмак 3.
and a performance of the
DLC.
music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess, let's just watch a trailer.
Я ж правильно зрозумів? Це Відьмак 3 зараз буде? А скільки Відьмаку років? Уже 15? Да? Чи ні? А, ні, це напевно не воно. Блін, я подумав, що це Відьмак 3. А це ні, це не воно. Це якийсь мультиплеєр чи що? По типу там PUBG і так далі. А, так це і є PUBG, да? Чи що?
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds. Make a friend who'd work for you. And build your dream home together. You've changed, but that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
Це та є штука, як вона називається? Забув, як називається гра. Друга частина якоїсь гри. Control чи щось типу того. Чи це не вона? Ну щось дуже схоже. Ага, Control Resonance. Pre-order now. Ну насправді оцей виглядав більш прикольніше трейлер, ніж попередній. Можливо, в таке б я б і пограв би. О, це Dawnwalker, чи якось так він називається. До речі, оця гра, я так розумію, вона скоро вийде. І вона мені, до речі, ну теж плюс-мінус сподобалась. Ну що можна було пограти в цілому.
After day, I will strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple. Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please! I'm so sorry. No, no. Very well then. Let's begin.
А, да, Dawnwalker. 3 септембер. Септембер це вересень, да?
Gamescom opening night live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones: War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
The Iron Throne stands empty.
Що? Game of Thrones? Почекайте, це як називається цей серіал? Гра престолів чи як? Блін, ну виглядає як люто крінжово, якщо чесно.
The fate of Westeros. Stand with me!
is yours to decide. Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Не знаю, чесно, виглядає крінжово, люто.
Yeah. How awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
Dust Origins. Не знаю. Мені не заходить така історія. Отаке.
A new age begins, but
Там-
the old shadows.
Що сталося? Оу! Електрику вимкнули, чи що? А, це так і треба. Я думав, електрику вимкнули, типа.
Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete.
І зараз музика така, клубас такий, лютий.
You are no longer playing. You are logged in. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to gamescom.
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started now. Let's go! And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists, soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Let's protect our defense!
Salt? Yes. Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
I hunt. You pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis? Or are you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Salt. You have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet?
Коротше, 8 днів
I miss ocean. Safety.
рулить.
Run, human!
Stop! No!
А, Ексодус називається? Ексодус? Я щось чув про це.
Time is our great enemy.
Я щось чув, щось про Ексодус, але я взагалі на дупля не відстрілюю. Що це взагалі і для чого?
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock, Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada. Please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Yeah. All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Альфа футаж. Warlock.
Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant. And mine.
Бу.
Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own. Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long. closer.
Yes.
Лара Крофт на мінімалках. От, до речі, в Лару Крофт я хочу пограти, пострімити.
Scared, watch out.
I see it.
Битися, хто буде з ним? Хто буде з ним битися? Для чого ти його залишила там? Да, виглядає, ну, не... Виглядає іграбельно, скажімо так. Виглядає так, що начебто можна було б спробувати пограти.
What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Але видно ще, як воно все глючить.
Not an option, Skip. What I need is here.
And I thought the deadliest was trouble.
Warlock Dangerous and Dragon. Coming в 27-му році. Ну,
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And
що
now
хочу
it is
сказати,
time for the
виглядає в
announcement of a
перспективі
brand new
прикольно.
game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights.
Не скажу, що мені
Flying
прям
carpets,
все
colossal
подобається.
bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight. Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen. The Jinn.
А що це за...
Once the children of Earth
Як
and
воно
the
називається,
Jinn
той фільм?
flourished,
Джин
united
якийсь.
until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance. Yet
Аладдін,
many
ага.
stories remain
Точно.
untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Що це, що це, що це? Що це значить? Я навіть не зрозумів, що це за гра. Якийсь шрифт там був незрозумілий. Що
I'll
це?
leave it to you to make the dead speak. Nothing and no one will keep me from the truth. Not even the purists.
Боже, який треш. О боже.
Any leads? It's
Типу,
just as you
1001
surmised.
ніч?
The
1001
final
скарб
clue
чогось
is
там.
in that cursed place.
А,
If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
Silver Palace. Ну таке, не моє зовсім. Оце все анімешне, це тупо не моє. Monster Hunter, Outlanders.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Та ти що, ану. До речі, на gamescom можна буде навіть пограти. Можна буде навіть пограти у Метро 2039.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive, the cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
До речі, оця штука, я так розумію, буде видаватися, хто буде купувати якесь там супер-пупер видання.
Metro 2039 is not
Тобто оцей
simply a
шолом.
return to Metro. It is a
Що сталося?
darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we are ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Слава Україні!
Так. Ой-ой-ой, та ти що? Скам, та-да. У мене було 80 мегабайт. Так.
What brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Nova Reich spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future.
Ой-ой.
Monsters. And radiation.
Ой, новий мутант, да.
That's all that's left up there.
Переробили оцю трошечки, да, покращили систему.
Humans did this. This is Hunter, the leader of the Nova Reich. The enemy must be destroyed. The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed.
Ножем? Можна було кинути ножем.
What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Ну, цікаво. Треба буде потім розібрати трейлер.
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL. Hey! Stop!
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good?
Засуджую, тупо засуджую нахрен.
Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life? Eat a more sizzle. More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane,
The big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur and eccentric known for his diverse business ventures.
It's all loud when you're tasting flavors. Face spice with a Cuban style. Too fresh with the sizzle and sparkle. No Prince, who's the king right now? I'm raising it up to the max.
Це що, якийсь хітмен чи що?
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet-ass DJs.
The Dogfather now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer
Коротше,
the
щось
limit
пов'язано
from
з Хітменом
NC. This is
і
Ion
Snoop
2,
Dogg'ом.
the
Я не
sequel
знаю,
to
якась
Ion,
колаборація
a
чи
new
що.
PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
Блін, ну я аж прям хочу ще раз передивитися. Нагадайте, коли подивимося презентацію, включити трейлер окремо і розібрати його, ну, по кусочкам. Ой боже, знову ці анемешна фігня. Алон, чи що, чи Ейон? То Л чи І?
You have no idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors, like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt. Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the law. Ancient powers divide this land. And their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America, or burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream
Afterwards. Мені аж спати захотілось від... Значить, якась казочка на ніч. Скам, це для Нолвіка. Спеціально для нього. Тут половина ігор для нього зроблена. Petit Planet.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors, Shucks. You gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website, plus the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, Mutagenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style, and yes, its music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine Ecken.
Noobs написано, Noobs.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws, I'll see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play. Don't run away. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I'm coming for you tonight.
Come on, huh?
I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can win all this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end, I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should. Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws, I'll see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come run away. Come let me play. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I am coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the lights. Lie down upon my table, don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest. An addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll know it if I
Не знаю, Скам, у мене все норм.
But I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
Ну, як перформанс, прикольно, звісно.
Give it up for these guys.
Молодці.
Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Nugenix is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around for more of O&L. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Shit, we got Xenos!
Блін, ну виглядає нормально, до речі. Септембр 29 числа.
This is that story. She wanted to
Це
protect
щось
you.
Амстердам чи щось такого? Чи як це називається?
Everything she did. Everything she sacrificed was to spare you from the nightmare we endured. A force emanated from her like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally and the start of something far worse.
アメリカは単なる場所じゃない夢だわバーボンによって午前4時を回っても覚めない夢
Це ми якийсь серіал зараз будемо дивитися, да? Ну, реально, начебто якийсь ми серіал дивимось, і це якась, знаєте, типу, заставка до серіалу.
数十年しか生きていない小アッパどもがアニメが幼稚だと今日はじいさんが家にいて明日はいないこの国は一体どうなることか
これ
がかつて俺たちが夢見た21世紀なのか
Так, Road Kings. 11 березня.
Biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi! Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event, it's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom LATAM, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Привіт, Стас, привіт. Що ти, як справи в тебе? Ну, це взагалі повз мене.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game
Що вона
Crazy
каже?
Taxi is
Rockstar?
coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
Приїхав додому, приготую. Давай, смачного тобі. А, це таксі показували вже. Да. Опачки, це що? Щось цікаве може бути?
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race.
Оце Кранваген.
hope. The Order of the Turok. Mystical guardians armed with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior, relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy. No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands beckon you.
Турок Origins. Турок оригінальний,
Pretty awesome,
коротше.
huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
All right, Grab Hounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
Стас. Метро були показали.
Every resource gets us one step closer.
Це, напевно, найцікавіше, що було. Ну і всякі різні ігри.
New research options just opened up.
Прям, щоб щось таке круте, то не було. Але були цікаві всякі різні.
And watch out for the wildlife.
О!
Try not to die.
Let's go! Uh-oh. Later! Okay, this is becoming a problem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ну, були там всякі потенційно прикольні проекти. Але вони не сильно, що прям популярні. Тому я навіть їх не запам'ятав.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL?
Що вона?
That looks
Вона
awesome.
гавкнула?
And
Сказала,
this next
«Вуф!»
title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Skylines. Транспорт. Коротше, якогось транспорт на третій частину.
Into the places no one else touches, and into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hot zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done. firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day. The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
Experimental. Чи як це було написано?
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
О, це щось на якесь Діабло схоже.
I will take what I am owed.
Patch of Excel. Play for free. December 11-го.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next we have some
Нічого, в
exciting
цілому
news.
прикольно
The
виглядало,
reveal of a
наче.
classic remake. It's
Дуже
a
схоже на
turn-based
Діабло.
strategy game that was first released
Мені
in
таке подобається.
1999. Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
То що? Герої що? Ремейк?
The great king of Erathia is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Erathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Erathia!
Що? Герої 3 Меча і Магії ремейк? Почекайте, так який це ремейк? Я щось не зрозумів. Вони ж взагалі не так виглядають. І це якісь не ті герої. А, ну це ремейк, це не ремастер, це типу ремейк. Герой Меча і Магії, прикольно. Блін, ну мені не подобається, як воно виглядає. Воно ж взагалі не схоже, як виглядають герої Меча і Магії.
Erathia cannot escape its fate.
Та ну, воно взагалі не так виглядає, ну камон. Ну типу прикольно. Але, блін, ну це взагалі не ті герої.
Let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This
Хз, не
year, we're
знаю.
putting the following topic in the spotlight.
Те, що я
The
побачив,
unique power
мене не
of the games
зачепило.
community to be a force for good
Виглядає
and drive
якось
real
погано.
change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick.
Цікаво, яка студія розробляла.
Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome. Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about him.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Nobody sees him come out.
Ну, поки що непогано виглядає. Якийсь кіберпанк на мінімалках, да? Ха-ха.
Vacuum cleaners.
Come on, we can handle one freaking gardener.
He's a ghost.
Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist. A lot of stories about how you operate, Gardener. Are they all true?
No Love. Ну, насправді виглядало непогано. Мені зайшло. Project Zeta. таке собі.
그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을. 시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 세 명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위험 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Cinder City якийсь.
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmö, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Crumby, do you hear me?
A word of caution. Crombie's experiments could be active right now. Delicate stuff.
Hey! Please! I need to talk to you! That's it! My savior!
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates! Someone came!
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Ah, okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No! My body! No!
Онтос. Ну, насправді показали таке, ну якби мене особисто зацікавила ця гра. Ну, в плані цікаво, що там буде. Oni Instant 2.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk.
Wow.
I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses, too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Zoopunk. О, мені вже подобається.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
I've got you!
We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marviner Village!
Quit already. You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Tracy!
Enough! It's a no! No! That's enough! It's lazy! Break and fight! Where's the guard? Partisans, stand united! To arms!
Hand over the spark!
Zoopunk.
This the hope of the world?
Ні, ну прикольно, але хизи.
Don't mind the faded decor, just ignore the peeling paint. This place was full of glamour, but it's faded away. Might be a little fixer-upper, but it's no less quaint. Pull back the paper and you'll hear what these walls have to say. Bound by chains of family legacy, wrapped around your neck, making it hard to breathe. But he can ease your burdens, he can be your friend. Just take his red right hand, he'll make you understand. Whispering poison truth while he assures you there are no ghosts at the grand. There are no ghosts at the grand.
Hosts. Коротше, якийсь хост.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature-collecting RPG.
Знову для Нолвіка. Roko Kingdom. якийсь дефаунд, чи дефаунд, чи дефаунд.
죽지도 못한 채 얼마나 오래 홀로 떠돌았던가. 아무리 신을 불러도 그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이 윤회를 내 손으로 무너뜨리리라. 두려워 마라. 너는 이제 내가 되리니.
Like or die.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the O&L stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
От, цього типа ми вже бачили на одній з виставок.
Hello everyone, my name is Naoki Hamaguchi and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at the gamescom to give you a glimpse of my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027.
Весною 27-го року, да?
Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Let's move! My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to our well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors.
I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
Да, не моє. Не моє.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
В 2015-й. Повертаємося в 2015-й. Відьмак!
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
Що? Ремастер? Тенсі ремастер.
You can't just step off the path. You're one for life. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
Free upgrade. Free upgrade.
Jesus. Be not afraid.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Come, soldier. King of beasts. Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
Wish list now.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right.
Free upgrade,
us to talk
короче.
all about the Witcher 3 news. Please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast. All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th, to PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even
Септембер, це 26 вересня, да?
That trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals.
Yeah.
That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yep.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, you know, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers.
Wow.
And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give
Ні,
players
скам,
more
ремастер цього року,
Well, it's a lot of
а
stuff, as you saw
наступного
in the
буде
trailer, only a
DLC.
month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself. A new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's
Ну, ми ще
Theory
подивимося
came
з
around. They hired a
вами.
bunch of old veteran Witcher 3
Подивимося
developers,
ще ці.
including my mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the
Трейлери ще
trailer, sort of
подивимося
like
більш детально.
a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah, so this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Latin. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Latin is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right. Well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes. So this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for...
Що?
Just giving away all the free stuff.
Що він сказав? Буде фрі шо?
Coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played
Типу
the
на
base game, right, to jump
Gamescom
in
можна
with the
буде
improvements from the
пограти
remastered
безкоштовно?
update and get a whole lot of stuff
Чи що він мав на
for free
увазі?
before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I gotta say, a lot
Да,
of
реліз
amazing
буде
Witcher
наступного
news,
року.
today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you
Didn't
so
you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
visuals. That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path
Давайте, коротше, послухаємо, що він тут казав.
tracing, foliage. And then the other thing, definitely targeting system. And then last revamp
Trailer of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came
Я думав, воно довше буде, так 2 години.
around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow, well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned obviously Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon. It looks like in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain.
Якась нова зброя в трейлері, він каже, показали.
Yeah. So this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Latin. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Latin is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game.
Ага, дивіться, у кого є base game, тобто базова версія гри, вони 2 DLC по ходу сьогоднішньої, типу, ночі будуть давати безкоштовно? Типу, його не треба буде докуповувати?
And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow, well, I gotta...
Так, ні, це прикольно. Здивували, як то кажуть, да? Так, давайте я зараз... Подивимося з вами ще трейлери. А я щось взагалі зараз тут не бачу. Я зараз взагалі не бачу. А почекайте, чому це музика як показується? Типу, Hearts of Stone. Чи можливо із-за того, що в мене воно є? Я просто хочу зрозуміти. Блін, хрін розбереш. Ні, 29 вересня вийде безкоштовне оновлення. І майбутнє, чи ті, що вже є? Я щось цей момент не дуже розібрав. Та ні, майбутнє точно ні. Ну там вони щось казали за цей. Вони там щось казали, здається, за, ну, Blood and Wine. Чи що? Але тут якісь саундтреки, чи що, блін. А українська разом із доповненням вийде в березні. Ні, те, що оновлення вийде, то я зрозумів, що воно безкоштовне. Давайте ще раз послухаємо, я хизи.
Say a lot of amazing
from the remaster part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the songs of the past sometime next year. Only played
stuff to
Wine will be free. Both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone, and today that tonight, both of our previous is super cool. I can say today.
Відьма 3 безкоштовне оновлення вийде зараз. Презентація буде на власній програмі.
That tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game.
Не знаю, я, коротше, ніхрена не зрозумів. В Стімі вже є, типу, чи що? Та ні, тут в Стімі не то. Так, у новій версії гри з'явиться нібка поліпшень. Зокрема, покращення графіка, ігроладення тільки. Це оновлення безплатно для всіх власників гри в Steam. Але це ще не все. Усі власники основної гри також отримують доступ і до 2 оригінальних доповнень. Серця з каменю та кров і вино. Теж безкоштовно. Обидва доповнення також буде включено до основної гри Відьмак 3 Дикий Гін перевидання. Ось. Це в Стімі написано. А вихід 29 вересня буде це оновлення. Ось, я щойно прочитав у статті в Steam. Тобто, і 2 доповнення буде безкоштовно, і гра оновиться безкоштовно. Ось так ось. Ну, прикольно. То що, це тепер немає сенсу проходити зараз? А чекати на ремастер? Так, давайте подивимось ще раз. Давайте подивимося ще раз. Попробуємо розібрати. Давай, Стас, на добраніч. Тобі також удачі. Щоб це було добре. Цікаво тут.
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower. Never chose to be a witcher.
Давайте ще раз, то я не бачив нічого.
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower. Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
Так, апгрейд візуал. Змінена, типу, комбінації, як я розумію.
Was there a Witcher? You can't just step off the...
Includes to climate inspection.
You can't just step off the path. You're one for life. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
Блін, ну що вам сказати? Що вам сказати? Прикольно.
Just step off the path. You're one for life.
Коротше, ні, що вам сказати, що прикольно. То, получається, потрібно чекати, коли вийде ремастер, і потім... А почекайте, а що це є офіційний тизер? Давня пісня, почекайте, що в сенсі. А, це типу цей. Це типу DLC. Відос по DLC.
Touches us Be not afraid.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Come, soldier, being of beasts. Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Блін, я прям захотів пограти. Реально.
Man's blood. So we'll give it blood.
Прикольно. Прикольно. Я ж захотів пограти. Так. Це оця гілка, яка в... Олександр, не знаю. Так, що, давайте тепер подивимося. Давайте тепер подивимося метро. Що нам тут показали? Так, тут субтитри є. Так, а це якась типу нова аномалія, виходить, чи що це? Ой, кажу, аномалія. Ну, коротше, ви зрозуміли, да? Якась нова, типу, і новий вірус. До речі, а оце... Це зброя вже така була, правильно? Ні, немає. Озвучки немає.
What brought you here? I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future.
Так, а це що виходить? Буде якась штука, якою відкривати можна буде двері, чи що? Які замерзли? Такої ж не було, да? Такого прикола. А оця зброя була чи не була? Я просто не пам'ятаю. Здається, була.
Monsters. The radiation.
Ну, а це якийсь новий. Як його? Мутант.
That's all that's left up there.
Ну, це теж було. Це, можливо, якісь креслення, типу, з'являться за допомогою них прокачувати техніку, чи що? Ну, до речі, оце, походу, як було, так і залишилось, да, прокачка. Блін. Та да, мене теж трошечки підбішує, що вони якось не локалізували, чи що. До речі, а що це за штука? Це щось теж новеньке, виходить? Якась інфрачервона фігня?
But this... Humans did this. This is Hunter, the leader of the Novorite. The enemy must be destroyed.
Так, а що це було таке? Ну, це те саме, здається. Я просто що дивлюсь, щоб, ну, по даному, що я бачу, якось не дуже багато змін. Ну, типу, просто графічна зміна і сюжет інший. І це все.
The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed.
Так, а це що таке? От такого я не пам'ятаю, до речі. Є було чи ні? От така зброя була. Я щось не пам'ятаю прям.
Spartans were wolves in helmets.
Так, почекайте, а інфрачервона оця шняга була чи ні? Здається, не було. Чи була?
But I'm something worse.
І чи були отакі моменти, що ми могли отак робити тіпам? Ну, типу, по стелсу.
The enemy must be destroyed.
Ну, те, що ножем кидати тепер можна буде. Це прикольно. І, до речі, чи була оця зброя? Оцей дробаш був? А, був. Типу, його ж можна було ставити, да? На 2 або на 4 постріли. Ні, Олександр, ну я маю на увазі додати нову зброю, нову прокачку. Ну, типу, а сенс випускати просто гру на оновленому рушію з оновленою графікою. Ну, типу, просто новий сюжет. В тебе ж в будь-якому разі повинні бути поліпшення, покращення, всякі цікавинки, щось новеньке.
I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Фебруарі 2027. Wishlist now. Ну, не знаю, дивіться, звісно, коли вийде, я буду грати, але щось мені, коротше, метро. Якось не так заходить прям. Тобто, якось. Можливо, тут буде, типу, просто прикол, як в сюжеті в якомусь, який, типу, буде розкриватись. І, типу, це буде його фішка, нові локації там. Просто хочеться, коли ти граєш у нову гру, ти хочеш, щоб було багато чого нового. Нові механіки, нова зброя. Сподіваюсь, що воно буде. Поки за ролик. Та при чому тут ролик? Справа не в ролику. Справа не в ролику. Справа в тому, що це, напевно, одна з найбажаніших ігор для українців, можливо. Денис, так я ж на стрімі це казав. Тому. Почекайте, трейлер ігроладу ще вийшов? Трейлер ігроладу? Стоп. Чи почекайте, чи це те саме? О, ну подивіться, почекайте, тут є український, походу, трейлер. А ну давайте подивимось.
Peggy 18.
What brought you here?
А, ні.
I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Nova Reich spread across the
Тут просто титри намальовані. Тут просто намальовані титри. Ось і в чому різниця. Ясно. Ясно, ясно, ясно. Так, ну що? Коротше, подивилися ми з вами презентацію, цю виставку. З найцікавішого це, напевно, Відьмак, Метро. Ну і ще там було декілька цікавих моментів, які треба буде подивитися, прослідкувати, можливо, додати в вішліст. Тому, коротше, от такий у нас сьогодні був з вами стрімчик. Так, як я й казав, наступний стрім по проходженню гри ймовірніше всього в суботу. Напевно, в четвер все ж таки не запущусь, бо багато роботи, багато справ, 5 днів стрімив Сталкер. І у мене є думки такі, що в суботу запустити ще один стрім по Сталкеру. Бо потрібно відкрити всі оці колекційні картки, які були з колаборації АТБ, бо я спеціально їх збирав і хотів їх відкрити на якомусь стрімі, коли буду проходити DLC. І другий момент, хочеться ще пограти, подивитись, що там у грі, можливо, пройти якийсь фінал сюжетний, якщо це ще можна мені зробити, якщо в мене є якесь там збереження. Ну, або, як мінімум, походити, полутатись, сховки, ну і так далі, і тому подібне. Тому, коротше, поки що такий план. Як там буде, я не знаю. Якщо що, буду робити пости в телеграм-каналі. В описі є посилання. Підписуйтесь і слідкуйте, якщо вам цікаво. Будете в курсі всього з приводу цього каналу SlavON Gaming. Тому що, дякую всім, хто був, всім, хто дивився. Вам усім бажаю на добраніч, солодких снів, тихої ночі. Побачимось завтра на іншому моєму YouTube каналі. Пока-пока.